Hi, I'm Rick Kahler. Thanks for joining me. One of the most heavily reported economic stories of recent weeks was the widespread anger over the bonuses paid to AIG executives. What isn't making the news, but is probably far more significant, is a different type of anger that I am hearing from friends and clients. Now suppose, like many of my clients, you have worked hard all your life. You educated yourself and found a good job. You showed up daily. You did everything you were asked and even more. If you went into business, you took risks. You learned to live on less than you made and save as much as you could. It wasn't easy. You went without some of the luxuries that others enjoyed. Instead, you plowed the extra back into your business or put the maximum into your IRA or 401k plans every year. You paid your debts and your taxes on time. For years, you have been responsible. You've done the right thing. Today, you are mostly debt-free. Your retirement account has grown. You don't consider yourself rich, but you're doing okay financially. Now, if this describes you, I have a hunch that you're as mad as hell. It's really no wonder when you look at the facts. Once your accomplishments would have been honored by all. What you achieved was once a part of the American dream. This type of behavior and lifestyle was regarded as exemplary. But right now, you're not feeling respected in that way today. Instead, you're feeling beat up like the bad guy in this economy. Why? Well, you're starting to get the sense that politicians and the media consider you far richer and more privileged than you do. Being counted among the rich, it's now your duty to sacrifice for those who are not as fortunate as you. Now, unlike you, their misfortunes are that they made poor money decisions. They borrowed too much or spent too much, made poor loans, or gambled on very risky investments. Now, you're told that it's up to you to rescue them from their plight. You're told that some of them are companies that are just too big to fail. Others are individual and companies too desperate to ignore. You must dig deep, do the patriotic thing, and spread your wealth around. Now, this isn't the American dream that you came to believe in, where personal responsibility and freedom were rewarded and poor decisions resulted in equivalent consequences. Instead, you're being asked to sacrifice in two ways. First, you're being asked to pay a higher percent of your income in taxes. And next, you will soon be asked to endure an increase in inflation and price increases that will serve to reduce the future purchasing power of your savings and your investments. Both of these will reduce the lifestyle you worked so hard to provide for yourself and your family. Because you do have a sufficient income and can live on less than you make, you have the sinking feeling that you're becoming a part of the soon-to-be minority of U.S. citizens who actually pay income taxes. It may seem as if taking responsibility for yourself has been an exercise in futility. In the long term, a few outrageous executive bonuses are a relatively minor issue. What is far more significant is the frustration and anger that I'm seeing from those who feel that they've done everything right, only to find themselves now vilified as the rich and expected to solve problems that they feel they did nothing to create. If you'd like to participate in a brief online survey on this topic, please go to www.kfgblog.com and follow that link. I'd be very interested in your feedback, and we'll discuss the survey results in a future column. Thanks for joining me.